Hello and welcome to GOA365's News Bulletin. I am Susan Gomes and these are the headlines. People are grappling with difficulties in accessing essential services at MAPSA Citizen Service Centre after the centre runs into connectivity issues hindering access to Form 1 and 14. A pharmaceutical at the Thivim Industrial Estate caught fire. Fortunately, there were no injuries, casualties or significant damage to the facility. Goa on yellow alert on Saturday when the Met Department warning of thunder showers, strong winds, cloud to ground lightning very lightly. And now for the news in detail. People are grappling with difficulties in accessing essential services at MAPSA Citizen Service Centre, causing inconvenience, especially for senior citizens. The centre has been experiencing connectivity issues for several days, hindering access to Forms 1 and 14, which details land ownership.
For several days now, the centre has been plagued by connectivity issues, hampering the processing of crucial documents like Forms 1 and 14. While the government has introduced online facilities for certain services, not everyone is well versed with digital technology, particularly senior citizens. This digital divide has further compounded the challenges faced by a significant segment of the population in accessing basic civic amenities. To add to the woes, some citizens have voiced concerns over the increased fees being charged for services that were once relatively more affordable. This has raised questions about the accessibility and affordability of essential public services for the common citizen.
सांगता कनेक्टिविटी ना आणि खूप दीस जाले कनेक्टिविटी ना सांगता आमी हांगा पयसतान वतान एक गर्मेन हांगा येता आनी हे पयले फावट न्ही खूब जायते फावटी हांगा येता कित्याक हांव विलेजीन एक्टिविस्ट आसा जायते फावटी हेंची कनेक्टिविटी ना केन्ना फॉर्म 1 and 14 मेळना केन्ना प्लान मेळना डिजिटायजेशन जाल्ल्या उपरांत चड वाडत गेला हे कितले त्रास जाता आमकां लोकांक वतान येवपाक जाय हांगासर पेट्रोल खर्च करपाक जाय वेळ पिड्ड्यार करपाक जाय आनी हांगा आयले की हेंच्यांनी सोंपेपणी सोंपें जालें हांकां सांगपाक चलना आनी कितें न्हू वेळ पिड्ड्यार न्ही आमचो खूप त्रास जाता न्ही आमकां लोकांक आतां हांगासर पयशे तेंच्यांनी आदी आमकां प्लांत 5 रुपया किंवा 20 रुपयांक मेळटाले आतां त्या 200 रुपया 300 रुपया 400 रुपया गेल्या पूण सर्वीस सारकी डावन जाल्या एके वाटेन आमी पयशे सुबेज दिता पूण सर्वीस बिलकुल ना खूब त्रास जाता लोकांक हे सरकारान हेचेर लक्ष घालपाक जाय आनी GEL जे म्हणटा गोवा इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स लिमिटेड तेंच्यांनी पळोवन घेवपाक जाय कित्याक हे परते जाता पळय ते हांगासर
I come to visit MAPSA's GOA Electronics Limited office today to collect my Form 1 and 14 regarding my property matters. I've been told that the internet server is down. So I asked him how many days is this problem. He says it's for several days. It's a great inconvenience. Now I may be a young guy, but what about the senior citizens who have to make repeated trips to the office? खूप त्रास जाता लोकांक हांगासर परत येवपाक पडटा सर्वर ना आतां इलेक्शनाक टायमार खूप आश्वासन दिता पॉलिटिशियन पूण इलेक्शन गेले चलून गेले लोकांची काय परत वचूंक ना दे नॉट बॉर्डर्ड नॉट कन्सर्न अबाउट पीपल कॉमन मॅन हॅज टू सफर अ लॉट प्रायसीस ऑफ द फॉर्म्स ऑल्सो इन्क्रीजिंग डे बाय डे वॉट वॉज अर्लियर 40-50 rupees is now gone to 200-300-500 rupees. Various government departments, they have put up boards, service guarantee, that within so many days they are supposed to give the documents, but it's never being done. The boards are only on paper, promises made by the government, whichever government it may be, political parties, assurances are always on paper. Common man continues to suffer, come elections or no elections. Now in the hot summer heat, many people come from Bombay and other parts of the world to do their document works and property matters here in Goa. Be it the MAPSA office here in North Goa or the Margao and other offices elsewhere in Goa. But inconvenience is faced to them. The poor workers, employees of the GOA Electronics Limited have nothing to do. They say we have informed the higher ups, but have the higher ups taken cognizance of it? Why is it the delay? for so many days now. 1 day, 2 days you can understand, but I believe it's over 1 week now. This matter has not been solved.
Nitiksha Gaokar, Manish Parab and Omkar Deshprabhu for GOA 365.
A fire erupted at Centaur Pharmaceuticals, a pharmaceutical company located in the Tivim industrial estate at Karaswada, Mapsa. The incident originated in the facility's quality control waste storeroom. Fortunately, no injuries, casualties or significant damage to the facility were reported.
आमकां 3 जावन 9 मिनटां आमकां कॉल आयले सेंटुरान ते उजो लागलो तेंचो तो प्लांट हेचो तो प्लांट आमच्या क्यूसी प्लांट म्हणलो तो ते रिजेक्शन बी आसा पळय ते रिजेक्शन ते डायल्यूट करून ते टेस्ट करता पूण रिजेक्शन तेजे कितें हें ना ते आमी विचारलें लॉस बी कांय ना म्हणटाले आमी वचून रोखडोच तो उजो पालयलो उजो व्हडलो जावच्या पयलीं आमी वचून पावलेले तो फायर फायटर गाडी योगेश प्रवीण बरें काम करून हांव भितर गेलो बिजनेसार घालून तेंच्यांनी म्हाका बरी हेल्प केली आनी वचून आमी उजो पालयलो.
So loss been executed.
तेंच्यांनी सांगला की काय आमी विचारलें तेंका तेंचे लॉस तशें काय व्हडलें जावंक ना 2-3 बाटले आसले ते बाटले फुटले तेंचे आमी काय सांगलें.
So कोणाक मनशाक बीन कितें इंजरी बी?
मनशांक कांयच इंजरी ना ते जे कितें आज सेफ्टी ऑफिसर आसलो पळय ते लोकांक आसा तांकां पयलींच काडून दवरलेले भायर आमी वयता भितर जाल्यार तो डाग आसलो वर आसलो सो आमी तो सेट घालून भितर गेलो हांव आनी उजो आसलो पळय तो उजो पालयलो.
Nitiksha Gaokar, Manish Parab and Omkar Deshprabhu for GOA 365.
We shall slip into a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. French police have shot dead an armed man who was suspected of setting fire to a synagogue in the northern city of Rouen. The authorities said on Friday police intervened at about 6:45 after smoke was reported at the synagogue.
Police in France have shot dead an armed man who was suspected of setting fire to a synagogue in the northern city of Rouen, the authorities said. Police intervened at about 6:45 am local time after smoke was reported at the synagogue. Upon arrival, officers encountered a man armed with a knife and a crowbar. According to the Rouen prosecutor, a man threatened an officer, prompting the officer to use his weapon. The suspect, who has not yet been identified, was shot dead at the scene. Interior Minister Gerald Darmanin announced on social media that the armed individual had been neutralized. 2 investigations are now underway, one into the arson attack and the threats against police, and the other into the circumstances surrounding the man's death. The National Anti-Terrorism Prosecutor's Office is currently evaluating whether to take up the case. This incident has left the city of Rouen in shock. Mayor Nicolas Meyer-Rossignol expressed that the attack impacted not only the synagogue's worshippers but the entire community. Rowen's chief rabbi emphasized the importance of resilience, noting that despite the attack, the Sabbath would be observed as usual. It is important to light the candles to show that we are not afraid, he said. The mayor and local authorities are calling for unity and calm as the investigations continue. Srishti Athanikar and Sanika Nagvekar for GOA 365.
We shall slip into a short break. Don't go away. Welcome back. On Thursday evening, a kidnapping case was reported at the Fatorda police station. The complaint was filed by Surmala Devi, a 37-year-old woman living near the Goa State Cooperative Bank in Borda, Fatorda. Originally from Bihar, Devi reported that a 15-year-old daughter was kidnapped from their rented room early Thursday morning by an individual named Ravi. The suspect's full identity is still unknown.
फातोर्डा पुलिसांनी केस रजिस्टर्ड केल्ली ती किडनॅपिंग केस. एक आवयन आपल्याले 14 वर्सांचे भुरग्याक किडनॅप केलं म्हणून केस फायल केली आणि त्या केसीचेर फातोर्डा पुलिसांनी इन्व्हेस्टिगेशन करून 2 दिसांनी एक रवी नायक म्हणून त्या एक्युजाक अरेस्ट केलो. तो अरेस्ट राती केलो आणि ताका आज कोर्टाक प्रोड्यूस करतले. हो जो रवी नायक म्हणतो आसा हो आसामाचो आसा आनी हेणे एक भुरग्याक किडनॅप केला आणि किडनॅप करतले हे भुरगीं जेन्ना 2 दीस ना जालें त्या टायमार ताच्या आवयन रोखडीच कंप्लेन फायल केली. त्या कंप्लेनीच्या पुलिसांनी सोदून राती ह्या एक्युजाक अरेस्ट केलो, पुलीस स्टेशन हाडलो आणि आज जेन्ना आमी ह्या केसी बद्दल जेन्ना DYSP सलीम शेख आसा हेका विचारले त्या टायमार तेणें सांगलें की ह्या एक्युजाक आमी अरेस्ट केले कडेन आसा आनी हेजेर आनी खंय केसी आसा जाल्यार हेय पळोवपाची तेंचो प्रयत्न आसा. पूण आमी सांगतात की हो जो रवी नायक आसा हेजेर वास्को पुलीस स्टेशनार केसी जाले कडेन आसा ती सुद्दां किडनॅप केसीचीच आसा. हितूंक तो इन्वॉल्व आसा आनी पुलिसेन हेजेर स्ट्रिक्ट एक्शन घेवची म्हणून मागतात.
फातोड्डा पुलीस स्टेशनार आमी एक केस रजिस्टर केल्ली रिसंटली. तेजे एक आवय आसा ती आपली सुरमला देवी आनी कंप्लेंट फायल केली की आपली चली 15 वर्साची चली मिसींग आहा म्हणून. सो मिसींग आहा म्हणून आमी तेजे रजिस्टर आतां सिन्स मिसींग जालें आनी मायनर आमी सोमते FIR घातले भितर. FIR रजिस्टर करून तेजे आमी इन्व्हेस्टिगेशन स्टार्ट केलें. इन्व्हेस्टिगेशन स्टार्ट करून तितून आमकां 1-2 दिसांनी आमकां तेजे डिटेल्स फुडें मेळ्ळे आमकां की अशें ते भुरगे ते चली आहा ते कोणा वांगडा फ्रेंडली आशिल्ले म्हणून. सो अशें करून आमी तेजे बॉयफ्रेंडाचे डिटेल्स काडले आनी बॉयफ्रेंड डिटेल्स काडून आनी 1-2 दिसान आमी टॅक्निकल सर्वेलन्स बी करून सगळे आमच्या भुरग्याक आमी ताका अरेस्ट केलो. राती लेट नायट अरेस्ट केलो. ताका अरेस्ट करून आमी आतां ताका फुडले कारवाई चालू आसा आनी चलयेक बी आमी आसा ते मेडिकल बी करतले जाता आनी हे भुरग्याचे फुडले कारवाई जातले. हो भुरगो आसा तेजें नांव आसा तो आमचो एक रवी नायक तो आनी नेटिव्ह ऑफ आसाम पण रावतालो गोंयांत प्रेझेंटली. सो तेजे फुडले आमचे इन्व्हेस्टिगेशन डिटेल इन्व्हेस्टिगेशन चालू आसा. तेजे आनी कितें खंय इन्वॉल्वमेंट आसा आनी कितें आसा तें तेजें व्हेरिफिकेशन चालू आसा.
आतां खंय कळ्ळें तुमकां आनी खंयच्या केसी बी हो आसा काय म्हणून?
आमी ते व्हेरीफाय करतात, चॅक करतात. सो आतां आमी आतां लेट नायट ताका अरेस्ट केला. सो तेजे भितर आमी सगळे पुलीस स्टेशन आनी आमचे CCTV आसा तेजे आमी तेजें व्हेरिफिकेशन काडटले.
Ramesh Naik Raut, Srishti Athanikar and Bhakti Pai Bargi for GOA365.
And now on the weather front, IMD has issued a yellow alert for Saturday, warning that there will be thunder showers and strong winds. Cloud to ground lightning is very likely, so citizens are urged to avoid open spaces and standing under tall structures like trees. Here's more.
Rain will likely be widespread on Saturday, but we expect showers only in the evening and later at night. Clear skies dominate the first half of the day, and IMD says the maximum will reach 35 degrees Celsius in most parts. We expect humidity to spike over the afternoon, and that should keep the ambient temperatures close to 40. Make sure to keep up the intake of water and electrolytes to avoid suffering heat exhaustion or heat strokes. The low IMD says is going to be 26. Yellow alert issued for Goa till 18th. Thunder showers and strong winds likely. IMD extends rainfall forecast till 23rd. Maximum and minimum temperatures on Saturday 35 degrees Celsius and 26 degrees Celsius respectively. Haze and light fog to roll in on Saturday morning. No warnings issued for boat owners near Goa coast. Bureau report, GOA365 with inputs from IMD.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin, and for more news and updates, log on to our website www.goa365.tv. Follow us on Facebook and YouTube, Goa365. Take care, stay safe, and keep watching Goa365.